let's talk Bunky cabins. So I've taken a bunch of criticism over a few things about these cabins. Some of the criticism, first of all, is personal. So it's about my presentation skills. And I fully admit I am fairly new to this YouTube gig and I'm getting better at it. I'm going to work hard at getting better at it. So yeah, some of my earlier videos have been rough, and that's okay to me, and I'm okay with the criticism. Some of it's justified, and I look at it this way: I'm just gonna get better at it. I'm not too worried about those types of things. Secondly, is about the cabins themselves, and so two videos have gone fairly popular. One is the question: are Bunky cabins 4-season usable? And that has taken off actually to be a viral video. And that is that I still think is a great question. So just to clear the air on a few things, one is I don't live in a Bunky cabin full time. I use a Bunky cabin. We have two of them now, but I use one of them on a regular basis in all 4 seasons. Sometimes it's less comfortable than others. Different seasons. Obviously, when it's super cold out, and just for the record, I have used it in minus 30 degrees Celsius. That's fairly chilly, and I have also used it in plus 30, temperatures. So from pretty extreme warm to pretty extreme cold. It has its flaws. I have never said that these are, the end all be all. They have their weaknesses, and this definitely is not insulated walled cabin. It's just a wood Lincoln walls. It's tongue and groove boards. They're 1.75 inches thick, and the R value isn't great. The floor is insulated. The ceiling is insulated, and I have a diesel heater running when I need it, and that does it fairly well. You could probably do much better with a little wood stove as far as it would get it heated quicker. Diesel heater just works for me because I can leave it on low all day long and all night long, and it just kind of keeps it comfortable in for just livability. It's just easier. I don't have to get up in the middle of the night and turn it on or stoke it or whatever. So that works for me. It has its flaws, as I said. The doors are very thin. Here, I'll show you the doors. This one is French doors, and those are non-insulated panels. So down this area here, it's very thin, and they're not insulated, or they're not very thick. So it does let a fair amount of cold through. You can feel it. I wish there was only one door. We actually ordered this kit with one door. It was a mistake from the company we bought it from, and so they sent us this one, and I just put up with it, and it's been okay. And then the other thing to think about is that, and I'll show you here, you can see my external wiring here, external boxes, external wire coverings. You're going to see that on the walls. Might bother some people. Doesn't bother me too much. I've concealed the wiring I think fairly well, and I'm not too worried about that. So it works for me. Positive is that as far as ease of build, once you put the walls up and you stain both sides of them, you're done. You're not putting any paneling on the inside. You're not putting any exterior covering over the walls, and it looks nice. A quick 360. You can see the walls look very nice. We have our little kitchenette here, and it works. So yeah, these are good options for people who want to put a cabin up relatively quickly, and they're sold as DIY kits. They come in a crate basically, or some kind of a skid, If you're organized enough with your kind of foundation or whatever kind of framework you're going to use for a base, and once you start putting walls up, if you have people who are a bit ambitious, you can do the bulk of it in a day. It's the finished stuff that takes a while, right? Like, you know, painting, and if you want to add electrical and all those kind of little things, and roofing and stuff like that takes a while. But as far as the bulk of it, yeah, you can get a framework up real quick, and they look great. I know that there's better options out there as far as you know, just better insulated, putting a stud type wall in with insulation in between, sure, is going to be much warmer and easier to keep warm. But cost goes up, and the time it takes to put them in is also part of the factor. These are good, usable cabins, as I've said, in all seasons, in my opinion, and in my experience. Not, I mean, my opinion comes from my 4 years of using this in adverse climates. We love what we're doing here on BigCat Ranch, and we just want to share our journey with other people.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.